Tampa, queen of the creek, built on faith and dreams. Yeah, the roots run deep, turning dirt to gold, watch the homestead gleam. Hard work, real life, this ain't just a theme. Up with the sun, I don't waste time. Boots in the mud, gotta hustle, gotta grind. Crafting and growing, yeah, make it shine. Turning little into plenty, watch me redefine.
Every stitch, every seed, every plan I lay ain't just a hobby, it's a whole new way.
Tampa, queen of the creek, built on faith and dreams. Yeah, the roots run deep, turning dirt to gold, watch the homestead gleam. Hard work, real life, this ain't just a theme. Storms roll in.
Hey, welcome in everybody. It's your girl Pam with Tampa's Creek Homestead and more. Welcome to the channel. Guys, please hit the like, subscribe, share this video out to let everybody know we finally live. And for those of you all that's going to catch the replay, we hope you guys enjoy it. Welcome in TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook. We have a special guest and her name is
Homebody Trish.
Welcome in, Homebody. How you doing? Hey, Janet. Welcome in. Joshua, how you doing? Hey, Fabi and the family. Hey, just simply, is that the name? Dina. How you doing, Dina? Hey, Zeta Rose. Welcome in. She said, hey, beautiful people. Hey, Nana Wynn. Welcome in. We have a special guest with us, Miss Homebody Trish.
Hello, everybody. How are y'all doing tonight? I was about to say today.
What's up, Anthony Holmes? Guys, Tampa always asks the question, what did you cook for dinner and what is your temperature? I had Dairy Queen. I didn't cook. Dairy Queen cooked, and it's about 80-something degrees here. What about you, Trish?
I actually didn't eat dinner yet. I had a little salad, and my temperature, the temperature here is, I honestly don't know exactly. I think it's 92.
Girl, what?
Yeah, my dad told me it was 92, but I didn't look at the forecast or anything. But yeah, it's going to be really hot the next few days.
Girl, what state you in?
Delaware.
Girl, you can keep that.
Yes.
Ooh,
and today is 92, and tomorrow it's going to be like 100 for the next few days. So yeah.
Oh snap! What's up, Life with T? Life with T. Hey.
Hello.
Queens, welcome in. So, guys, generally throughout this live, you're gonna hear a series of songs because we're gonna take a couple of breaks. In case Trish needs some water or I need some water. And also, if you guys have any questions, please drop those in the chat as well. So the first thing we're going to do is bring the bush people out. Look at Trish. Bring them out.
Queen of the creek. I see you watching, I see you lurking, showing that love, yeah, I know you working. Hands in the air, let's vibe, let's speak. Bush people rocking with the queen of the creek. Turn me up through the bass, yeah, the vibe so deep. From the chat to the fam, yeah, we all gon' eat. Every like, every share, yeah, I see that move. Ain't no fake, just real, yeah, we keep that groove. We don't fall, we just build and rise. Every stream, every dream, yeah, we touch that sky. Tampa queen set the tone, yeah, the love too strong. When the fam come together, we can't do no wrong. I see you watching, I see you lurking, showing that love, yeah, I know you working. Hands in the air, let's vibe, let's speak. Bush people rocking with the queen of the creek.
Shout out to you bush people. I know you out there watching. So come on out them bushes, get in this chat, hit that like, and let us know where you from.
Yes,
guys, we are kicking it with Homebody Trish. She's my type of lady because I like to be at home too. Santa said it's 72 and raining. I didn't cook. Someone gifted me a steak and pasta. Okay. What's up, TikTok? I can't see them little words. Oh, Lord. Anthony is speaking. What's up, Coach Mean Ring? What it do? Anthony said Tallahassee, Florida. Okay, Trish, you ready?
As I'm going to be.
All right, let's get this party started. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and what makes you a proud homebody?
Interesting. What would make me a homebody is
No, a
well,
proud one. A
a
proud.
proud,
Like you
a
proud
proud.
to be at home.
I am proud. I am. I'm sorry, y'all.
No
My daughter,
problem.
my daughter's coming and singing my theme song that Anthony wrote.
Okay. I heard Anthony makes music too.
Yes, yes. So my name's Trish, and I am a proud homebody. I guess I would say I'm proud to. I just love being home. Like at the end of the day, if I can choose to be anywhere, it would be home. So that's why I'm sorry, y'all. I keep getting interrupted. Now my husband's bringing me wine.
Oh, well,
It's-
ain't nothing wrong with that. Let me see.
I
I
had
don't got
water.
nobody to bring me none, but hey, I got me a drink.
Look, I had water. Now it's turned into wine. But if I could be anywhere, I love being home. Even when I'm like on vacation, there's so many different places I want to travel. But after a few days, I want to go back home. If I'm outside for too long, I want to go back home. Home is where it's peaceful to me, and that's what I enjoy the most.
Awesome. Awesome, girl. Man, you can hang out. Like what you
Yes,
doing, girl, at
yes,
home? Well, I'm on my
yes,
way to your home so we can hang out at home.
yes. I love like parties that are at the house.
Hey, ladies of the, is that I talk?
I talk. Yep.
Hey, how you doing? What's up?
Hey, everybody.
She said, I tried to tune in on TikTok, but their screen has way too much going on. Still learning. Girl, I'm over here on TikTok now. I can't hardly see these little words. I'm trying to see all the people that coming in. Hey,
Hmm.
y'all. How y'all doing? That's all I can say. What's up now to win? Hey, what days Buzz be at? Where you at? Where you at? Drinking
Wine and
coffee?
unwind. That's right.
Okay, wine. Yes, yes. What's your favorite type of wine?
Um, I like dry red wine, so like Malbec and Syrah are like my top two.
Okay, okay. I see you don't mind eating on live.
Oh, if you don't mind, it's just a little
Oh,
popcorn.
baby. You know how some people be like, girl, I ain't gonna be eating in front of people. I'm like, baby.
I'm not.
I'm like,
I'm not gonna smack. I'm gonna try not to smack, but
Oh,
I'm
you
gonna have
ain't
me a
bothering
little.
me. Make yourself at home at the creek side. On the
Oh,
creek
thanks.
side, everybody at home. Take y'all shoes off if you want to take your shirt, bra, whatever you want. Not you, Trish, but
I don't.
everybody.
I don't go that far. My shoes are off, but I don't know about everything else.
Yeah, everybody else get comfortable, grab
Yeah.
your drink or whatever you're gonna do, and let's sit back and unwind.
Yes. Yes.
He was
Yes.
floating around. Tell him I said, hey, what's up, J3G? Dry wine. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, my favorite is red wine or in an open bottle. That's
What kind? What kind of red wine?
usually I drink Morgan David because it helps with my anemia. So
That's the brand? What kind of wine
that's the
is it?
name of it. It's red wine, but the brand is named Morgan David.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Jegs is speaking to everybody. What's up, Nikki? Hey, Tampa and the Creekside crew. Welcome in, guys.
Yes.
I appreciate
Hello,
y'all.
hello.
Evelyn, how you doing? Dero, how you doing? Muhammad, hey. Kimberly, how y'all doing over here? So, what does a perfect day at home look like to you?
Let's say it's so funny because I actually probably about like 10 to 15 videos ago, I had a journal that I used to write in.
Okay.
And I wrote that was one of the questions. That was like so the journal has questions, you just write, you journal the response.
Okay.
So that was the question. What does a day look like pretty much at home? And I wrote I would wake up, I would have a piece, like it would be quiet. I would probably have some jazz playing. I would have breakfast, not necessarily in bed, but I would have breakfast and just have a peaceful day at home would look like doing things on my own time,
Okay.
just not being overstimulated.
Okay.
So that's it.
Hey, cousin, how you
I
doing?
don't
Welcome
do
in,
too much.
Denise, Brenda. How y'all doing over here on the Tickety Talk? What's up, Chris? Welcome in, Creekside family, guys. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, share the live out. We appreciate the love and the support, and we appreciate Homebody Trish for hanging out with the Creekside.
Yes,
Nikki,
yes.
you know how to do it. She gonna put some questions in there. Nikki be coming up with some good questions. Can you see the chat? Can you see the chat?
Trish, are you OCD-ish? That one?
No. Yes.
Oh, when did you become a homebody? When did you become a homebody? Honestly, I would say as far as I can remember, like even when I was younger in middle school and high school, I always wanted to be at home. My friends would come over and we would just hang out at the house. We wouldn't really go out to like different, different social events and things like that. We had to plan to go to one. I remember in high school, me and my best friend, we were like, all right, when we get in 12th grade, we're going to do all the events because we never did them any other time. So we're like, we're going to go to prom, we're going to go to homecoming, we'll do any events that they have, we'll do it. And that was pretty much like stepping outside of the home, stepping outside of the norm. So as far as I can remember, I enjoyed being home.
Okay. Yep. Hey, Tag, talk about something just came out to say hey since Tampa 4 out the bushes and such.
Yes.
She said, what's your favorite color?
My favorite color, I have two. My favorite color is purple and green.
Oh, girl, you talking something now. What you see on the screen?
Yes, purple and green.
No. I mean, I got purple on,
but green.
But green is my favorite color. So
yes.
Love me some green, honey. I'm sharing out this live over here on the Tickety Top. I'm sharing it out. They tell us we have to share the live out, guys. So you said your first favorite color. Have you always, you did say that you was always a homebody. Was there a moment that made you embrace it? Or is that something
I can say there was a moment when I realized that I always, like, naturally I was just going with the flow. That's what felt normal to me. That's what felt comfortable to me, just being at home. So I didn't think too much about it. But when I used to go out to events and go out to like a few clubs and stuff with my friends, I just always used to sit there and think, like, I just want to go home. I'd rather be home. Like, so that's when I knew that I just preferred to stay at home.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What's up, Kenneth? How you doing? Welcome in, Chris. Nikki said, Trish, when was the last time you left the house and where did you go?
The last time I left the house was today. And it's so funny because I planned on going out. I wanted to, I'm renovating and decorating my house. I wanted to go out to a store called Floor and Decor and look at like some different tile and things like that. And I was going to take myself out to breakfast and do all of those things. And instead, I sat in the bed. I read. I did get up at some point. I went out and just I went to Chick-fil-A and ran some errands that I needed to do. But other than that, that's the last time I went out, and it was probably for an hour, and I came back home.
Okay. Well, at least you went out. Got some type of exercise.
Yes.
Jigs, talk about some no foolery tonight. I'm taking y'all to the big screen. we handling business tonight, Jigs.
Yes.
We're going to save that for Tuesday shenanigans. So, how do you stay inspired and creative while spending most of your time at home?
How do I stay inspired?
How do you stay inspired and creative while spending most of your time at home?
Okay, so that's a good question. That's a good question because I'm always feeling inspired and creative, but I don't know exactly where it's stemming from. Okay. So that's what I'm sitting here thinking, like, I don't want to say I don't know because I got to think about it. Let me think. How do I stay inspired? I know one thing that inspires me is just like looking forward to the future. So I'm just inspired by what's to come. So it kind of helps me stay motivated in the moment, if that makes sense.
Yes.
And then as far as being creative, I just like to try new things. So I'm always thinking about what I can do that's different. But I think that would be how I would think I'm staying inspired. I mean, like creative. Just I like to try new things.
Okay.
And I have kids, so like I also want to expose them to different things too. So I try to think of different things that we can do, and they also bring things to me that they want to do. So I guess that's where my creativity, some of it comes from.
Now that sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Nikki said, "Do you travel?" Hey, Catherine.
Not much. I do want to travel more.
Hey,
We probably go on like a vacation or two per year, but I would like to travel a lot more than we do.
Really? What would be your first trip to go to? If you got a bucket list, do you have a bucket list?
Not written down, but I do in my head. So
Okay,
yes.
so do you plan on traveling inside the U.S. or outside?
So we just got as a family, like we just got our passports this year, and I want in January of this year. So we do plan to travel outside of the U.S. I can't. We haven't put a vacation on the map. We haven't put anything down yet, just because everything that's going on. I'm kind of hesitant, but I do want to travel outside of the U.S. I actually one of my bucket list goals, I'm just trying to convince some of the people around me, is I would love to travel for a year, like just like kind of get off the map for a year, like
bop around, living abroad.
Yes, like just like every month go somewhere else and just stay there for a month, embrace the culture of different places, and that's what I would like to do for a year. My husband. I'm trying to bring him in. I'm trying to bring him in.
Need some convincing.
Yes.
Yeah, that's one thing I wanted to do. I wanted to bop around for about a year.
Yeah.
Just to see what it's like to experiment stuff.
Yeah.
So Nikki said popcorn or potato chips.
Popcorn.
You like popcorn?
Today popcorn, but it changes day by day. Like sometimes I prefer potato chips. Popcorn with a movie, or if I'm just chilling, but like if I'm eating a sandwich, I want potato chips.
Okay. Do you have children?
Yep, I have 5.
Girl, don't look like you got no 5 children. I don't see no stress on your face.
Look, I just started a new skincare regimen, so maybe it's working, but
it's working because I don't see no stress on your face, baby.
Oh no. It's stress. It's stress. It's a lot. It's stressful. Believe me.
How's the oldest?
The oldest she just turned 14.
And how's the youngest?
And my youngest just turned 1. The oldest and my youngest, their birthdays are 3 days apart.
Okay.
So yeah, they just turned 14 and 1.
Cornbread or biscuit?
What is? I need to know the other things on the plate because I like both.
Cornbread or biscuit? You're not like if you only had a choice and you can only eat one.
I'm gonna go cornbread.
Okay.
Cornbread.
Homemade or Jiffy Mix?
Homemade.
Okay.
Homemade.
Because Jiffy Mix ain't nothing but cake. I don't know what I
haven't made Jiffy in a long time.
Is there a dip for the chips, Nikki? What's up, Happy Man?
Yes. Yes. We're having Rotel dip with the chips. I definitely want some dip with my chip.
Anthony said, always Chick-fil-A. Baby, I had something else. Coach Green said, great question, Tampa. I be trying to get my interview skills on.
Yes.
Like, trying to be professional. Because yesterday I was unprofessional up to Nikki. What's up, Crumble?
What glare on my screen? It's like a line.
It is.
I wish I could get rid of it. Let me see. Okay.
It'll be chips, thank you.
Chips.
No, I was just reading the comments. I'm trying, they tell me I be at the moon trying to get down to earth. That's how far behind I be in the chat. So I'm
Yes.
trying to catch up so don't nobody say nothing. What's up, Rudy? Hey, guys, don't forget to tap the likes and the hearts. What's up, everybody on TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook? Hope y'all are having a beautiful evening and we are hanging out with Homebody Trish. We are all at home. I don't know if everybody at home.
Yes.
Some of the people might be working.
Washington.
Hey, Stash Cash, how you
Yeah.
doing? Nikki have dropped Homebody Trish chat in link in the chat, guys. If you want to go over there and help a sister out, hit that like and subscribe over there. Take me with you. I don't need to take a bag or nothing. She want to go 12 months too. Fabby
Listen,
with the
I don't
fam.
need anything either. I'm just going.
I feel you. I feel you.
Yes.
Do you follow Stephanie Perry?
No.
Look up Stephanie Perry.
I gotta write it down. I thought I was
Yeah.
gonna have to-
She's a young lady that took $14,000, left the U.S. for 12 months.
Really? By herself? Did she go alone?
By herself.
Okay.
So look her up, Stephanie Perry, and she has a channel that she wants everybody to leave the United States.
Listen, she don't have to convince me. I just have to convince some people.
I feel you. Some days I don't think I can stand looking at the same old cows every day. Happy Matt. Nikki said, which would you throw away now from your kitchen? Chip mugs or plates, or expired spices and condiments.
That's easy. I would throw away chip plates. I have a few that were just supposed to be placeholders, so I want to go out and buy new plates anyway. I don't really have many mugs. And then I forgot the other one. Oh, expired spices and stuff.
Hey, Nicole.
In my house, I don't even have time.
Sorry. What was that?
I was gonna say in my house, the spices and the condiments don't really expire because there's so many of us.
Okay.
So we get through them pretty quick.
So Trish, what's your favorite quick family recipe?
A quick family recipe, my favorite one.
And then throw in your favorite condiment.
My favorite family recipe would probably be ravioli with blush sauce. Because I like pasta. Like pasta is one of my favorite foods, and that's the quickest one that I can make. And then my favorite condiment, I would have to say is ketchup. I put that on everything.
Really?
Eggs, French fries, cheesesteaks, and I want extra. I want a lot of it.
Hey, Bridget Bliss, you like ketchup. Have you ever tried to make your own?
I haven't. And you know what? I haven't tried. That's on my list. I want to try to make ketchup and what else is it? Spaghetti sauce. I never make it from scratch, but I want to.
Okay. And backyard garden. Hey. I'm glad I was out planting hydroponics tomatoes. Hey everyone.
Nice.
Welcome in, guys. I appreciate it. For those of you all who were born in the month of June, from me and Mackenzie, all I could say is
it's your day, king. It's your day, queen. Light that candle, let your soul gleam. Hands up high, make the world know your name. We celebrating you, no shame in the flame. Yeah, you made it. Another lap round the sun. Storms came hard, but you never did run. Held your ground with that fire in your chest. Now we toast to your life, cause you not like the rest. You the backbone, the truth, the fight. You shine like a porch light in the middle of night. From the creek to the stars, we lift you today. Put your crown on right, let the music play. Happy birthday! Stand tall, don't fold. You a story still writing in letters of gold. From the dirt to the sky, you rise each way. So we sing it loud. Happy birthday. Celebrate, elevate, live it your way. Tampa Creek, love every step of the way. You're the spark, the wave, the heat, the flame. Own it now, go on, rep your name. One shot, one cake, one flame lit. One king, one queen, too real to quit. Another year wiser, stronger, bold. You're a legend, baby, pure solid gold. It's your day, king. It's your day, queen. Let stolen sway. Happy birthday, go on and slay.
Happy birthday, guys. Happy birthday to all the June babies. And welcome in the real C. Nicole. How you doing? Welcome in. Do you feel like being a homebody helps with your mental health or personal growth, and how?
I think that it helps with my mental health because when I am not at home, I feel kind of drained after a while.
Okay.
So when I come back, I'm able to recharge. So I feel relaxed and calm. And then, what was the second part of the question?
Um, do you feel like being a homebody helps with your mental health or personal growth, and how?
Okay. And then my personal growth, I would say yes and no.
Okay.
I would say yes, it does help when I'm able to find some time alone in my house. Like I told y'all, I have 5 kids. So
Okay.
sometimes it's a little hard to get away, to have that time to just kind of think and plan and write my goals out and come up with a plan to execute. Sometimes it's better. I'm able to get a little bit more accomplished when I'm not in the house and I leave the kids home. So it's kind of a 50-50 thing.
So, are you a gardener?
I am not a gardener, but I do like fresh fruits and vegetables.
Okay.
But I don't plant them myself.
Do you ever think about trying to do it?
I do. I do.
Okay. So, what's stopping you?
I would say just the action, just doing it really. Really. And then honestly, there's another thing. Like my husband wants to start a garden more than I do. So the only thing that I think about is like rodents that a garden may bring. So it kind of, my fear of rodents kind of stops me from wanting to start.
You see how many gardeners in my chat, my live? It's
Yes,
a lot of gardeners, and I think they can tell you how to get rid of rodents.
Okay. Okay. I just need the information. I have to look into the information and then I can start, definitely.
So some of them grow indoors too, like a hydroponics, like where you buy this system. Give me that. Give me that hydroponics. I don't have anything in mine now, but I can show it to you what it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
And what you do is it's really just like, so you see the hydroponics.
Mm-hmm.
This part is where you're gonna put water in. These little things, they have little seed pods, and you put your little seed in it, and
Okay.
then you put it in here, and then you have food fertilizer that goes in here as well. And you
Okay.
just turn this light on and watch your stuff grow. And you
So
got fresh veggies.
what can you grow in there?
Mine's, I've grown Swiss chard, kale, basil, leaf lettuce. But I'm looking for some strawberry seeds now because Mackenzie want me to put nothing but strawberries in there.
Oh, nice, nice. So I probably could start there. I probably would need to start there.
Mm-hmm. So that will be simple. I mean, start there. That'll be easy. And you can just go on Amazon.
It's called hydroponics.
Yeah, it's called hydroponics.
Hydroponics. I'm gonna just sound that out. Okay.
HY. I ain't gonna even look. Tapping big words don't match. Let Nikki spell hydroponics.
I have it.
So Trish, since you're a homebody, what is your favorite quick get ready look when you go out with the family?
I guess it would depend on where we're going, but my laid back, I just like to be comfortable. So I just throw on, I can show y'all today. Like today, I just ran out. I just have on a t-shirt and some shorts.
Okay.
Yes, that's it. Something
What's on
comfy.
your shirt? Because I like that shirt.
This says Homebody Trish, home decor, recipes, and lifestyle.
I like that. I like that. Hey, don't hurt the harvest. How you doing? Everybody saying happy birthday, Gemini season. Um, I'm not about to pronounce that. You're gonna have to do that one, homebody Trish.
Um, I've always read it as Jolly motivates,
Yali motivates.
but I'm not 100% sure.
Okay. Well, hey, welcome over here to the creek side.
Hello, hello, hello.
Catherine is speaking to everybody. Hey, Kendi K. All that. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. So, what advice would you give someone who feels guilty or judged for loving their space and solitude?
The advice that I would give them would be to choose you.
Okay.
Choose yourself, because if you're not good to yourself, you're not going to be able to be good to anybody else. And
Right.
I'm speaking to them, and I'm speaking to myself at the same time. That's what I've had to tell myself. It's not like a mean thing, like, oh, I like to be alone. That doesn't mean I don't like to hang out with you. That just means that I need to recharge alone, and then I'll be a better I'll be better to hang around once I'm good. So I would tell that person to just always choose you first. Make sure your cup is full and overflowing. Not just full, but make sure your cup is overflowing. Because if you're giving too much, let's say this is the analogy I like to tell myself. People say the glass is half full or the glass is half empty.
Okay.
Even if your glass is all the way full, right? If you're giving too much to others, it's gonna depreciate. I mean, you're not going to feel good at the end of the day. That's the simplest way I can say it. You want to keep your glass full, so
Right.
you can give to others once you're overflowing, once you're in abundance. You can't give people your last, because then you'll be without, and then that's
Right. I get that.
that's not being kind to yourself. So I would just always say, choose you first. Make sure you're 100%, so that when you're giving to others and giving yourself to others, you're still at 100%.
Right. I
They
understand.
choose you. Don't feel bad for choosing you. It's
Yeah,
not
because
so.
my mom does the same thing. I like you. I'm a homebody. I do what I have to do for my job, but I like being at home. And my mom is like, that's not living. I was like, it's living to me.
Exactly.
Yeah. So please, lovely lady, just start with the one and find out everything you can about it, then keep it going. Nana Wynn is talking about gardening. Just start with one, like tomatoes. You said you like fresh fruit and veggies. Start with a tomato
Mhm.
plant
Okay.
and see how that works for you. Do
Okay.
all the research you can on growing tomatoes. Figure out which tomato you want to try and go from there.
And then
But
yeah.
no pressure, no pressure. But you
No,
will
I
be
want to.
yeah,
I don't feel
you
pressure. I don't feel pressured at all. I'm just sitting here thinking, if I did a tomato, what would I make? I think if I start with the tomato, I would go on and to make that sauce, the spaghetti
salt
sauce. Yeah.
and your ketchup.
Mm-hmm.
And it's be homegrown that you with your own hands.
Yes.
Now that's how you spell hydroponics.
That's what I wrote. When I saw it in the chat, I'm like, yeah. So I sounded it out correctly, because that's what I wrote.
Cause baby, Nikki know me, and pronunciation and saying words is not my strong suit. So I get it done. You have a great shape. How do you stay fit?
You have a great. How do I stay fit? I can't say. That may be genetics because I don't do too much to stay fit. I'm actually trying to get back in shape.
Okay.
So what I've been doing recently is one of my daughters runs track 3 times a week. So I've been walking and doing a light jog with her. But typically, I'm not really doing too much to stay in shape, unfortunately. But
Oh,
but on Sunday I am starting a juice fast, so hopefully that'll help.
okay. Well, I mean, you do look good. You do look good. I do
Thank you.
understand. We
Thank
want to be, I know that's my goal. Tampa hard hit. So, hey, I've been trying to do right for the longest. So, you doing better
you.
than me.
Look, it's one. I just try to take it one day at a time.
Mhm, she's keeping her body in
Oh,
shape.
thanks,
Looking good,
thanks, thanks,
Trish.
thanks, thanks.
Is that Nemaya?
Naima,
Naima. Hey, Naima, I am sorry. I should
I
have
can
said
hear her
her
saying my
last
name. That's why I'm laughing. She's
I
screaming
should.
it.
She
Naima.
said, well, I should have just said, hey, Miss Bennett. I know how to pronounce, I know
Yeah.
how to say that. Hey, Miss
Naima.
Bennett. Yes. So, how do you balance alone time with maintaining relationships outside of your home?
How do I balance relationships outside of my home?
How do you balance your alone time
Oh,
with relationships while maintaining relationships outside your home?
if I'm being honest, I would say I don't do a great job of that. I have to give credit to my friends because they're the ones who kind of like they'll text me or call me like, all right, it's been a month now. We need to have a girls' night. And I'm like, okay, I guess it's time. I guess it has been. I guess it has been time. Some time has gone by. So I honestly, for me, I don't do a good job of that. But the people that I keep around me, they keep me outside of the house for the times that I do go out.
Okay. Hey,
Just
LGG, welcome in.
the
Now,
company that I keeps me on my toes.
now that's a good thing. I don't have
Mm-hmm.
company.
Mm-hmm.
It's just me and my granddaughter, and
Okay.
occasionally my daughter and her family. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we don't. I don't have company. My
Mm-hmm.
daughter don't like people at her house, so if I go visit somebody, I just go visit them. I
Okay.
tell them to kiss my foot. I gotta be me and do me. If you want the nice nana, you know what time it is, right?
Exactly. Exactly.
So Tag said, guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. We appreciate it. Share the live out. An easy way to start is with one plant. A big box store tomato plant is a good place, but please just start.
You want to know what's funny? Now I'm sitting here thinking after I had my first daughter, so 14 years ago, I used to eat fruit all the time, nectarines, peaches, cherries, everything. But after I had her, I could no longer eat those like fruits, any fruit with the seed in it, because I would have like an allergic reaction. So I'm wondering, but there was this one store that I used to go to, the Giant, that when I used to eat their nectarines, I didn't have the reaction. So maybe it's wherever they were sourcing it, or some of the fruit, whatever they're spraying on it, it was causing it, and not actually the fruit. So I'm wondering now if I grow my own, if I'll still have that
No,
allergy. So now
you
I'm
know
interested.
why? Because it's no process in it, no chemicals.
That's what
You're
I'm
using,
thinking.
yeah, you're using what
Ooh,
you gotta grow it with. So
I need
Fabby
to.
said she got her juicer.
Oh yeah, 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 yep. We're gonna be juicing this upcoming Sunday.
Okay, I'm gonna try to catch it because I don't do lives on Sunday unless I'm doing pint and sip or bingo.
Oh, we're not juicing together. Not on live. Not on live.
Oh, okay.
We're just
Oh, okay.
juicing.
Hey, Devorah, how you doing? She said you can't sell from an empty wagon from Mary Kay.
Exactly.
Right. That's good, Trish. If you're pouring from a full cup, all you gonna have left is a sip for you. for
Exactly.
yourself. Right. Guys, we thank you guys. Yes, Miss Pam. You know it. You know I do. You know.
Mhm.
Because we all know there are folks that will suck the soul right out your body if it gets what they want and what done be. Right, happen, Matt.
Mhm.
It's
Mhm.
like people just don't realize because they miserable. They want everybody else to be miserable around them. Take your energy over there. I'm trying to do me. So
Mhm.
it's like whatever, people, whatever. Okay.
Or sometimes it's just like maybe you know that you need to refill and recharge, and maybe somebody wants to hang out, and they're pretty much worried about themselves. So why not? Why wouldn't you put yourself first? That's how I think about it. Like I have to. I just I've been through a few different scenarios where I didn't put myself first. Well, too many scenarios where I didn't put myself first and then later regretted it. So I'm just like I've learned to take care of myself, take care of home first, and then I can entertain everything else. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Nikki says San Marzano, Zano tomatoes make a great paste.
Okay. So
Uh,
tomato sauce and a tomato paste.
Did you write it down?
I'm writing it down. Saint
Okay.
Marzano.
Are you locked in? Is locked in.
Yes.
What's up, Dave? He's about I'm chilling in the bush and let the women talk. You
This is
supposed to show your face, Dave. We need to know you up in here, Dave. Um, I'm trying to see if Nikki got any more questions because I got a couple of more. Beef steak tomatoes are great. Sweet 100 tomatoes are small and delicious. I told you
So
we
which
got garlic.
tomatoes are good? Which ones are good for making tomato sauce?
You will have to. No, there's some gardeners in here now.
Mhm.
I had a book. I'm trying to figure out where it's at. A book about all about tomatoes.
Uh,
But see, McKenzie, see if that tomato book right there by that honey.
oh, don't worry about it. I was
Got
wondering if
it.
you knew off the top of your head if something that you made
Uh-uh.
that you remember.
Girl, nah, I'm a beginner garden like you.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm a beginner garden.
Mhm. What do you like to make? What do you enjoy making or growing?
Right now we like I said, I only experience with the Swiss charge, and I love growing it because it
Okay.
grows so fast in the hydroponics.
Okay.
And the basil, the lettuce, and the kale. So those four items grew real fast for me in the hydroponics. So when I found the
Hmm.
strawberry seeds for my granddaughter, I'm a document that to see how it grows. But this is the tomato book.
Okay.
It's called Epic Tomatoes, and it's got a lot of tomatoes in this book.
Oh my gosh. Once I start, I already know myself. I'm gonna be down a rabbit hole.
Yeah, it's a Epic Tomatoes by Craig LaHoller. And how to select and grow the best varieties of all time. Put that back. Put it back.
Would love to
Sample
know
pack.
about your juice cleanse. I would love to know about it too, Nana.
You got a juice cleanse?
No, so I'm starting on Sunday, but this is my first time ever doing it.
Oh, okay. So
So
it's
I,
the first
I don't
time.
really have much. I don't really have much to offer right now. I'm just writing down. I'm writing down different things. So I plan. I'm this weekend. I'm planning on going out to get. I'm going to get beets. I'm going to get. Hey, if Naima is still in here, she had it on her live. It was something I never had before. I want. It's
Okay.
not a dragon fruit. It's called something. If she can put it in the chat, Naima. It was yellow. I want to try that. But I'm
Was
going
it
out
a
to do
mango?
no, it was
Star
no.
fruit?
What is it?
Star fruit?
No, not star fruit.
Pear?
No, but she
Pineapple?
had it on the exterior is like really rough, and the interior is yellow.
It wasn't no mango?
Mm-mm.
Okay. What about a
It's
papaya?
like bumpy on the exterior. So
Oh,
I'm
no.
planning on trying that. I've never had it.
Tampa is a talented question axer.
Yes. Jackfruit.
Oh, okay. I've
Oh,
never had
yes.
that.
Me either. So I'm gonna just go and get a few different things. Turmeric. I hear cayenne. I'm gonna go grab a little bit of everything. I've been doing some research, but I'm just gonna try different things this week, see what works.
I know how to say Naima now.
Yes. Jackfruit.
Anthony Music Virtuous.
Okay. Want to know how it goes?
Okay.
Definitely.
Dave is talking to Happy Mac. Fatima says she
Ginger. I have that down.
subscribed over there to you.
Thanks, Fatima.
Kendi K all day said, I am here chilling, watching on the TV.
Yes.
Okay. She said, Trish, will you vlog your juicing journey?
I sure will. I'm starting on Sunday, so I'm planning on vlogging it. Yep. I'm planning on vlogging it.
Okay. It's gonna come out Sunday, or you gonna wait till
No, I'm starting on Sunday, so I don't know
but
when
will you video what you juice? Like, say for instance, you set up the camera and we watch you video what you gonna, okay.
Yeah.
She said, I'm about to shellac in my recliner if I'm not in the chat. Okay.
Yes.
Are you locked in? Beefsteak for sandwiches.
Okay.
So
Roma and beefsteak. I was gonna say Roma. Yep. Okay, so Roma is good for sauces. Okay.
do you have any tips for creating a calming and cozy atmosphere on a budget?
Yes. Who asked that? I'm not.
I asked that.
Oh, you. I thought somebody in the chat.
Ma'am,
Okay.
I'm on my list of questions.
Okay. Yes. So tips and tricks to create a calm and relaxing space. Is that what you said? On a budget?
Calming and cozy atmosphere on a budget.
Okay. So to create like a calm environment, I would pay some attention to lighting. Number one, that's affordable. It makes a big statement. So imagine going into the supermarket with the very, very bright lights. It's not really relaxing. You want to have some type of ambient light, and so have like a dimmer or just a low watt. So I probably would go out and buy some light bulbs that are like 2,000, I think it's kilowatts or something like that. Something that's not very bright. Okay. That's one budget-friendly thing that you can do. To what else? That would help with being able to relax. Then depending on the space, you want to make it comfortable. So you have like some throw pillows. You want to have some throw blankets. Just make it those are ways that I would budget friendly to make it comfortable. Okay. Lighting and just having comfortable things in the space. So throw pillows and blankets.
Hey Nisha, welcome in.
And then also paint. Paint makes a huge difference in the space. Same thing with like lighting. You don't want, if you're trying to create a cozy environment, you don't want to have loud colors. So if you wanted to be cozy, you probably wouldn't go with a super bright orange or a super bright lime green. You want something muted. It can be any color, but you want to choose the muted tone. Okay. And those are all budget friendly things.
Pro juicing tip: juicing makes a lot of juice. She said it was jackfruit.
Yes.
Want to know about how it goes, Trish?
I will document it.
Yeah. So guys, if you have not went over there to join Homebody Trish, please do so. And if you want to come over here to the creek side, we welcome you. Okay, Tampa, I'm showing my face. I'm glad, Dave. I am glad you are here, bro. Coach, how are you? Coach, I need your class, but you have to work out for people with back injuries. Okay. What's your favorite spot in your home and why?
It changes. Really? Yeah, so at first, when we first moved into this house, my favorite spot was the room I'm in now. I'm sitting in the office. So it used to be the office because I'm trying to think. I know I used to lay out. I think we used to have like a couch in here, and the TV was in here. It's still a TV in here, but the TV was in here. I would put the kids down, and I would just come downstairs and kind of like close the door and just relax in this space. But we have since made some changes in here, and it still requires some renovated. So it's not as cozy anymore. So now my room is the space that I kind of hang out in the most. And not even like I have like a couch in the sitting area. So I'm finding myself like chilling on the couch, and then the next thing you know, I fell asleep on the couch. So that's my favorite area right now.
Anthony at home said he trying to stay woke, but he falling asleep, baby.
Anthony, look, I know. I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Yeah, I've been out all day. I'm like, oh God. Yes. let us make it through. Trish gonna fix my house.
Yes, I am working on a room for Kendi, like not as we speak, but in the next few weeks, I'm going to be making over a room in Kendi's house. So that should be fun.
Okay.
Virtually. Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. Nisha, how you doing? Okay, Nisha, Tampa is not in Tampa. I'm originally from Mississippi. My grandmother used to call my grandfather Tampa. So when I was trying to figure out what my channel name should be, I just figured I incorporate his nickname. So that's where Tampa come from. A lot of people when they say, girl, I'm in Tampa. Nope, I'm not from Tampa. I'm from Mississippi. Excuse me, did you drop the young lady link that you are interviewing? Nikki, if you can drop Homebody's Trish channel, I will appreciate you.
Thank you.
He posted his picture instead of those flowers, Tampa. I know. My kitchen.
Yeah. You know what's funny? That's a lot of people's like. Everybody resorts to the kitchen. Is it like that? Is it like that for y'all? Like no matter what's going on, you can have a party or something. Everybody ends up in the kitchen. No. Okay.
When I was in my house before life happened, I had a den. I'm an avid movie collector. Okay. So the wall behind me was filled with movies, nothing but movies. And we have 2 recliners, me and my granddaughter recliner. I will go in that room every day. I will fall asleep in that room.
Okay, that makes sense.
Like if I have to use the bathroom, then that's when I actually get up out of the chair and go get in my bed. But I've been asleep half of the night in the chair. So my favorite room in there was the den. The second part was the living room because the living room didn't have a TV. It just had my music box. So when I want to listen to music, I would go sit in that room. So yeah, the kitchen, baby. I won't time I went in the kitchen if I wanted something to drink or eat. And out of the kitchen I go. Yeah. So do you like reading books?
I love reading books, but I don't get to do it often.
Really?
Yeah. I like reading.
What types of books do you like reading? Anthony said he's still hanging.
Thanks for hanging with me. Thanks for hanging with us. So I like financial books. I like books that like self-improvement, personal. I don't really like. I'm sitting here trying to think. I like nonfiction.
Okay.
I don't think I've read any books that was like fiction. So yeah, but my favorite probably one through 3 would be financial books, and then like self-improvement, and then nonfiction.
Okay. Angela said, I was wondering what creek in Tampa you were so fond of. You named your child. Let me break this down and let everybody know. Tampa's Creek Homestead and More. Tampa came from my grandfather's nickname. Creek, me and Mackenzie used to watch a cartoon called Craig of the Creek. So that's where the creek came from. My goal is to have a homestead one day. So that's where the homestead go. And Tampa do a lot more than just homesteading and trying to garden. I do a lot of crafts, arts. I'm learning to become a beekeeper, so I've been taking beekeeping workshops. So that's what and more. Hence, Tampa's Creek Homestead and More.
Nice.
Mhm. So the next one is okay. When you asked about the books, I say any favorite books, shows, or podcasts you like or you would recommend to fellow homebodies.
I don't read. So the books that are popping in my mind aren't really related to like home.
Okay.
Like, it's not related to home decor or anything like that. I don't read books about like home decor. So the books that are popping in my mind that kind of like made a shift for me, I read The Total Money Makeover. That was by Dave Ramsey, and that was more so just learning how to. That was teaching to budget.
Okay.
So, and then what was the second? Look,
Shows or podcasts.
Shows or podcasts. The two podcasts that are popping in my mind are, I used to listen to, I haven't listened to her recently, but it's a lady, her name is Jamila Sufrant. She's from New York, but she talks about being financially independent, and her podcast is called The Journey to Launch. Okay. So I used to listen to her podcast a lot. And then the other one is Choose FI. So Choose Financial Independence. And I haven't listened to those recently, but those are the last two podcasts that I used to tune into.
Okay. Get It Together Wellness. Hey. Savage said, that's so cool. And Ashton said, thank you for your explanation. I do Audible and I love it. Look, I'm gonna do a Nikki on you, homebody Trish. I'm trying to think like Nikki. Who your favorite YouTuber is?
My favorite YouTuber?
Mm-hmm. Who inspired you to become a YouTuber?
So not one person inspired me. I used to watch, his name was Nick Lewis. He talked about like home decor, different trends and stuff like that. So I was watching him, and then I used to watch HGTV on YouTube because I didn't have cable.
Girl, they came on YouTube. They came on YouTube.
They've been on YouTube. I used to just
because I've always had the cable. I didn't know they came on the YouTube. Oh, thank you for the hurt me. Thank you.
No, I used to watch it on YouTube because they weren't on. Well, you know what? I used to look up specific episodes on YouTube, but they had the actual app on whatever device we had. So I used to watch it on there more so. But yeah, I would look up specific episodes. If I wanted to watch it again, I would watch it on YouTube. So I felt like I wanted to document my home, like the home renovation journey. So I decided to do a YouTube channel. Okay. But who's my favorite YouTuber? I don't know if I have a favorite.
You're supposed to say yourself.
No, but well.
She said,
okay, to be politically correct, I should say myself, but I just feel like I'm more of a work in progress, so I don't feel right saying myself. I'm not really my favorite at this point because I'm still working, but hopefully eventually I will be my favorite YouTuber.
I love Nikki.
Let me say thank you for agreeing.
She said, thank you for agreeing to this interview. And Nikki talking about something. I'm watching. See, Tampa, you missed. I pulled that from her because she asked another guest that I had.
Yeah, that's a hard question.
YouTuber is. And they
I
was like,
I watch a nice amount of people, but I wouldn't say I have a favorite. If I had to say right now, my favorite is Fabby in the Family.
Okay.
Fabby in the Family, the real Fee Nicole, like those are the two people that I watch probably the most. But I watch a lot of people, probably 20 to 30 people. So I don't really have a favorite.
LGG says she just subscribed to you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Daddy Buzz gonna say Lead Farmer is his. Who? Who? Lead Farmer is cool. I guess we doing this ghost thing, huh? The people over here on TikTok doing the ghost thing.
What's that?
You know how you get jealous people because you live and they want to go in and try to sabotage your live. So, what do people misunderstand about homebodies the most?
I would say people think that those who are homebodies are boring. And I would say that that's definitely a misconception. We just like to have our definition of fun is different. That's all.
Fabby said, you are my favorite too, Trish. I can't really say I got one because I got several. I watch a lot of YouTubers.
That's a hard question.
Yeah, I watch a lot of YouTubers. So I'm not biased when it comes to watching people. If you got what I like and you know you got something that's gonna keep my attention, then yeah, I'm gonna watch you. So especially if it's things that I'm passionate about, I'm gonna watch it. So yeah. Hey Bamba, how you doing? Welcome in. Have you ever faced pressure to be more social or to get out more? And how do you handle it?
I haven't really felt pressured to get out more. I do have a few friends that used to. They don't do it anymore, but they used to ask me over and over if I was going to come out, if I was going to if I was going to go out. And I think I've said no enough times that they understand that I'm not going. So I don't really feel pressured at this level. Probably 10 or 15 years ago, maybe, but I don't feel pressured. I think the people that I surround myself with, we have like an understanding. They know that I come out for certain events and I don't for others, and that's it.
Okay. Hey, hi, Joe. Is it hi, Joe? Hi, welcome in. Okay. What's something surprising about your life as a homebody that people wouldn't expect? What's up, hands in the dirt?
That people wouldn't expect?
That wouldn't expect.
That's a good question because I'm stuck. Everything that comes to mind, I'm just like, that's probably expected. Something that people wouldn't expect about me, like being a homebody.
Yeah. It said, what's something surprising about your life as a homebody that people wouldn't expect? Nigga said, hands in the dirt is my favorite Y2 channel.
I would say that she's about to grow some tomatoes, though.
Right, that she's about to grow some tomatoes.
I would say this, that maybe people wouldn't expect this, that me and my husband, we like physically built our first home. And I think that aligns with being a homebody. That says like That's what we like to do. We like to stay home. So maybe people wouldn't expect that. Like we built our first house together.
Hey, the hustle man. Hey. Okay,
Hey,
do you see the private chat?
the private chat. I do.
Okay, I'm gonna type something in there.
Okay.
Don't read it out though.
Okay. Are you locked in?
Okay, so you read that, and while you reading that and typing in your answer, I'm gonna shout out to my Creekside mods. I mean, yeah, a Creekside mod.
Creekside moms, they run the show, keeping it fresh, always in control. They bring the heat, the chat's on fire, lifting us up, taking us higher. They keep it moving, always on point. Every live stream, they light the joint, dropping those links with style and grace. Creekside moms, always setting the pace. Ooh, they bring that good vibe. Ooh, always keeping it live. They keep the flow smooth, always clean. Creekside mods, the real MVPs. Creekside mods, they run the show, keeping it fresh, always in control. They bring the heat, the chat's on fire, lifting us up, taking us higher. Shout out to the crew, always on the grind.
Okay, make sure you put in the chat which one is the story, so I'll know. Okay, and then I'm gonna ask the question. Nikki said, Stacy, we are asking the guest questions, and Dave gonna say, Stacy, don't ask too many questions, bro. Hey, the hustle man, I see y'all production, great work, appreciate
Thanks,
it.
hustle man.
Okay, so guys, I asked in the background for Trish to give me 3 jobs that she did, and y'all have to tell which one is the lie. So tell the story of which jobs you worked at.
So some of the jobs I worked a lot of different places. But some of the jobs that I worked as I worked at Amazon, I worked as a bartender, and I worked as a nurse.
So out of all 3 of those jobs, which one did you like the best?
The best?
Mm-hmm.
I'd have to say the bartender.
Okay. So guys, tell me which one y'all think is the lie. Working at Amazon, working as a bartender, and working as a nurse. Let's see. Because a true or lie. Tell which one is the truth. Okay. Nigga said that was her up there on the chat, baby. Hands in the dirt. Said Amazon Prime. Okay. Anthony said Amazon. Nikki said the nurse. Catherine said the bartender is a lie. Trish, what you drinking, sweet or dry wine?
You know I'm drinking dry. My husband poured it. I don't know exactly what it is. I'm trying to pinpoint it. I don't know what it is. It's dry though.
Hey, Mo Love, welcome in. Rebecca, hey. So, everybody, y'all got your answer in?
I'm looking at the answers.
Everybody got your answers in. Come on. Which one is the lie? You know how the old people used to tell us, don't you say lie. You better
I
say
know.
story.
Telling the story.
Yeah, I love sweet wine. Yes. Okay, so worked at Amazon, worked as a bartender, and worked as a nurse. So, which one is the story?
Which one is the story?
Which one is the lie?
I worked at Amazon. I currently work as a nurse. So
The bartender is a lie.
is the story.
So Nisha got it, Catherine got it, and cousin got it.
So it's funny because I went to school to get my bartender license certificate, but I never worked as a bartender.
Okay, look, cousin, I won. She shot the BB gun. Nurse Trish.
Yep.
Fabulous said, damn it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So what's one piece of advice you'll give someone trying to, let me ask you this. What inspired you to decorate? The guy that you was telling us, the YouTuber that you was watching, that's who inspired you, right?
One person, yeah.
Okay. So have you tried to do it as a business?
Not as of yet.
Okay.
I considered it, but not as of now.
So something like on a bucket list.
I can't say it's on my bucket list.
Okay. Or you just
I've been paid to do it a few times, but it's not like a business that I do as of right now.
She said, I know dry wine.
What is your best
dry wine? So what would you consider your style?
Currently, I think my style changes probably about every 4 to 5 years is what I'm noticing. But currently I'm enjoying like the modern organic feel. So modern, clean lines, but I like to incorporate like wood tones and just like things that you would find outdoors. So different type of cements and stuff like that. So like a modern organic.
She said homebodies and bartenders are the exact opposite personalities.
And you want to know what's funny? That's why I said I went and got my bartender certificate, and then I went on a few interviews to be a bartender. And when I was in the environment, I didn't like it. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing it. So, wow. Yep.
Welcome in, Tamika. She said, what is your best medical advice?
My best medical advice would be to take care of yourself so that you don't end up needing medical assistance. That would be my advice.
Are you into medicinal herbs?
I prefer a holistic approach, but I'm not into it. Like okay. I don't take any type of herbs or anything like that I still take Tylenol, I still take ibuprofen, but I do prefer a holistic approach.
Tea or coffee?
Tea.
What's your favorite tea?
I don't have a favorite. The one that pops in my mind, I bought it probably 5 or 6 years ago from Home Goods, and every time I go, I'm looking for the container. It was like a raspberry pomegranate or something like that. That's my favorite one. And then I also like lemon and ginger.
Nikki. Nikki. Stacy, no way, no how. What? I was right. I'm thinking they talking to each other. Okay, Fatty, you learn not to look on my paper.
Yep.
Everybody is speaking. Wait a minute. Hey, Rudy, thanks for the time. Okay, they talking to each other. Best medical advice: never eat yellow snow. Don't do it.
That too.
Question: can you really trust medical professionals?
Hmm. I think that's a question that is too broad. It's too broad of a question. That's like, can you trust everybody? No. But in the profession, we are supposed to be honest, and we're supposed to be honest. So I would say yes, but use your discernment.
Okay.
The
Hey, is that I am the senator? That's in it.
center, the center.
The center.
Hey, the center.
He said, Nikki, nobody want no brown snow neither. Okay. See, I be trying to the center. That's
Mm-hmm.
right, the center.
Yeah,
Okay. Can you finish this sentence? Home is where
the heart is.
that's your motto you live by?
Oh no, I thought you were saying like,
No,
oh,
I
finishing
want
for
you to
myself.
finish this.
Oh,
Yeah.
for me. I thought I was supposed to say what was well known. Um,
No, for you.
for me, honestly, I have an Instagram page, and that's one of my sayings on there. Home is where the heart is, or home. I also stated home is where my world is. So heart, world. So I'm still gonna go with that. I'm still
Okay.
gonna go with that.
Have you seen that movie, Home is Where the Heart Is?
No,
You never seen Home
I'm
is Where
not. I really, honestly, I really don't watch TV. I really don't watch TV too much.
Okay. Cousin said home is where I can be.
Yep,
Right. Home is where the cornbread is baked.
that too. Yes,
Home,
home is where the food is. Yep.
baby, home is where my bed is.
Yes, where the
we're
comfort. Yes.
we're getting into the mid-90s next weekday. So, Nikki, do you got anything else? You got anything else you want to ask Trish?
Come on, Nikki.
Come on, Nikki. Guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Home is
Mm-hmm.
where my heart rests in peace. Right,
Mm-hmm.
the center. I like that.
Yep.
Oh, what she say? Home is my peace.
Mm-hmm.
I just know when you come home, leave all that BS outside the door. If you got to bring that bull crap inside your house, that's not peace.
Mm-hmm.
That's all kinds of chaos and all that other stuff. What's up, Cropper? What's up? I'm trying to see if Nikki had another question. Jig said, home is where the love is at. Okay, she said nope. So is that usually I go 2 hours, but you look like you need to eat and I need to go to sleep.
Yes, yes, yes. I enjoyed myself. I definitely
I
did.
just can't believe I got through 20 or more questions in this time. So
I
I
was gonna
do.
say it didn't feel like it, but it was a lot of questions. They were all good questions, though.
Let me ask you a question. Where do you see your YouTube channel going in the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years, I would like to pick. I would like to in the next 5 years. I would like to pick a passion.
Okay.
Right now, I vlog, and I kind of incorporate my some of my life and home decor inside of that. But I would like to kind of what's referred to as kind of niche down. I would like to niche down a bit more and focus a little bit more on home decor. So when I say pick a passion, there's a few different things that I like to do, but on this specific channel, I would like to focus a little bit more on home decor. But right now, I'm vlogging
Okay.
my home decor process. And then in 5 years, I would just like to see it grow. I would like to see myself grow.
Mhm.
I would like to meet new meet new people and like grow together, collaborate, and just kind of see where it see where it goes. I don't really have any hardcore expectations. And that's why on my channel, I'm able to just have fun with it because I don't have any expectations. I'm just having fun and doing what I like to do.
Okay. Rocking with Cowboy. Hey, PIA, welcome in.
Cowboy.
Somebody just said something. No, they didn't. Oh, cousin said, how nervous was you for real?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, today I'm not nervous.
And she don't look nervous. She don't look like she's stressed. For someone to have 5 children, she ain't got a wrinkle across her forehead at all.
I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, let me put a number. On a scale of 1 to 10, maybe like a 2, just because I didn't know the questions to expect. But outside of that, I'm okay.
I try to keep it clean, especially when I'm doing an interview of people that I'm collabing with, that I'm trying to get to know and be a part of their community, and I want them to be a part of mine. I try to keep it clean. But catch me on Monday or Tuesday shenanigans or Throwback Thursdays when I don't got no guests. Ain't no telling what's gonna come out of our mouth over here on the creek side. Yeah, so
yeah, but I wasn't nervous.
Tampa, how did you find Homebody? I found Homebody Trish through Queen Alchemy, right? Yeah, through Queen Alchemy. Yeah. So, guys, if any of you all want to come and join the Creekside, y'all welcome. And if anybody wants to be interviewed by me, my email is going across the screen, and I would love to collab with you guys. Coach Ming Reen will be my guest tomorrow. I am looking forward to it. You can get a little dirty with me tomorrow. Okay, Coach. Now, we might blow the internet up.
I'll be tuned in tomorrow. Let me hear what Coach has to say.
What you say, sis?
I'll be tuned in tomorrow. I need to hear what Coach has to say.
Oh, I'm gonna bring it out. Look, Nikki, you heard Coach.
She said asked me for it.
She said we could get a little dirty with her tomorrow, Coach. Nikki. So we gonna bring it out. We gonna go to Lizard Lick Creek for we're not going to the creek side. See, we went to the creek side with Homebody Trish. We going to Lizard Lick Creek with her. She said, I'm dying.
For Friday. Since it's Friday, yes. Letting loose.
So, guys, I do enjoy. Nikki, can you drop her Trish channel again?
Thank you. It was real.
I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. You got to still eat dinner, right? Coach is a gator eater.
I'm gonna eat something light since it's so late, but I am gonna eat something else.
She said, "Freaking Friday, y'all have a good evening. Good night, hands in the dirt." You said you're gonna get ready to eat something.
I'm gonna have some shrimp with broccoli.
Oh, you can have the sea bugs.
You don't like seafood?
I'm allergic to shellfish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the only thing I have eaten was tuna and salmon, and I have to crave it if I eat it. Yeah, do you eat crawfish?
Recently, I have. I'm not really big on them. I prefer crabs.
Okay, so you don't like the. It's a lot of people in this community like cockroaches. That's what I call crawfish.
Crawfish. I can see that, but
yeah,
I only had them from like one place. So maybe if I try them from somewhere else, they just wasn't that great to me.
Jay said, David, sounds like me and you going on Tampa tomorrow. So Nikki dropped Homebody's Trish channel, guys. If you want to go over there and check her out, she will. I'm quite sure she'll be more than welcoming of you guys coming over. Coach, that was an error with Tampa. Freaks come out at night. The freaks
come out at night. The freaks come out at night.
Hey, the freaks
you got like that playing for Coach tomorrow.
Yeah, I got her. Because she said nothing but a word, baby. She ain't said nothing but a word. See, she know Tampa on the screen, but she don't know Pam.
Yep.
Pam
Oh,
got
yes,
the
yes. So you
love
know, Nikki knows. Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah. What she say, Nikki? What
She
Nikki
said,
say?
I'm a
I'm a
Maryland girl.
Maryland girl, so I love crabs. Look at Coach God. Don't put the eyeballs out there now. Don't put the eyeballs out there now. You open that door. What is it? Pandora's box. Tampa
Yes,
gonna walk in.
walking straight through.
She said, "Hey, Pam." So, guys, I mean, it's like 125. Did you have anything else you want to tell anybody about your journey or what projects you got coming up?
Yeah. So on my channel, I do home decor, lifestyle vlogs, some before and after videos. But coming up, I am going to be renovating the room that I'm sitting in, which is the office. I'm going to be doing my projects that I have coming up is the office, my kids' bedroom, and bathroom renovation. So if you guys are into that, definitely subscribe, check me out, and that's pretty much what I have coming up.
Right. Don't threaten Pam with a good time. Right, PIA. Because, baby, I live for Tuesday shenanigans, but it'll be Friday shenanigans. Anthony Holmes, thank you for coming in. We appreciate it.
Thanks, Anthony.
Laughing at Fatty. So, guys, as usual, come here, girl. This is the other. You so she trying to get back to her tablet.
Listen, she said, "This is my time."
Yeah, she trying to like, my name is McKenzie. She said, thank you.
Well, hello, little lady.
This I'm Tampa, and that was Mackenzie.
Mackenzie.
So, okay, Kenny, she got you a member. You got you a membership. Or was that on my side?
I think that's on your side.
Kennedy K, you joined the Creekside family. Wow. God, let me drop this money song for you.
Where them dollars at? Where them dollars at? Super chat love, yeah, we feeling that. Throw it up, show it up, run it right back. Tampa Creek fam, yeah, we on track. Where them dollars at? Where them dollars at? Super chat love, yeah, we feeling that. Throw it up, show it up, run it right back. Tampa Creek fam, yeah, we on track. Hey, chat going crazy, big time flex. Super stickers dropping, gotta show respect. Tampa Creek fam, yeah, we do it the best. Blessing the stream, no time to rest. Where them dollars at? Where them dollars at? Turn it up loud, let's run up the stats. Hit that button, make it rain real fast. Tampa Creek love, yeah, we built to last.
Shout out to Kendi K.
I love
that. For becoming a part of the Creekside fam.
Oh.
She is up and she said, I'm all in, fam. I do appreciate the love and the support, guys. All of the love and support that you guys show me and Mackenzie is helping us on our journey of finding us somewhere to stay. If those of you all don't know, we lost our house in 23, so I had to move in with my daughter. So now we're just trying to find us somewhere for us to go. Mm-hmm. So everything that you guys donate to us, we truly appreciate it. You don't have to, but I do appreciate it. And I want to say thank you to Homebody Trish for being at home and hanging out with Tampa Creek.
Oh, thank you so much. Thanks for having me. Thanks. I definitely had a good time, and I am normally one eye open, one eye closed at this time. So I'm just glad that this was a good time, high energy, and I was able to
feel you. Because Nikki be like, Tampa, you keeping me up at my bedtime. I'm like, I'm sorry. The night show started at 9, but I usually go from 9 to 11, and I didn't know how you felt about doing, the 2 hours, because I know you said you hadn't ate anything. So, guys, if anybody want to collab with me, please reach out to me. I would love to interview you. Also, me and Nikki, the OCD is chick. We are coming up with a women's support type group for all women. We got a list of names last night. Nikki sent me. So I'm going to create a poll of the names. So people can tell me which one they like. So what we got so far was Women's Helpers, Safe Haven, My Sister's Keepers, Sisters, United We Stand, Sisters for Sisters, Sister Keepers, Sisters in Strength, My Sister's Helper, Our Sister's Keeper for All Ages, and Sister Bonds. So what I'm gonna do is narrow it down till about 4, and then let everybody vote on it. Because what I want to do is create a safe place for all of us women that, you know, just have a community of like-minded women that's regardless of everyday life, you know, we all come together, women that want to come up on the panel and we all discuss whatever topics. So it would be whichever name we choose would be the first episode, the second episode, third episode. It'll still be in that segment, but everybody will choose a topic or what we're going to discuss the day of the live. So nice. I think that would be good because we all need some support. And men too.
Oh, what happened? Can y'all still see me? Tampa, where did you go?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
My little self hit the leg. My leg hit my camera thing. You know, I got one of those webcams.
Yeah, I know you said you were trying to decrease the list. I don't want to increase it, but I like Sisters. My Sister's Keeper, or I think it was Sister's Keeper, but then I also like Safe Haven. So what about Sister Safe Haven? Is that going to add to the list?
Oh, I like that. Nikki, you writing that down?
I was just sitting here thinking, like, I like both of them. But
I like Sister Safe Haven too. Nikki, you writing that down? Hey, Damo, welcome in. But it's not just for men. I mean, women. Look at Nikki laughing. Okay. Look, she laughing. Like, you writing that down, Nikki? But if
it's not just for women, I probably wouldn't.
No, it's for women. But Nikki said men can join us as well because they need support as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Savannah Mills, hey.
Hey, Savannah.
I almost choked on my juice jag. Yes. What Jag say? Wait a minute, let me go back to see what Jag say. He laughing. I don't see him saying that. Savannah, hey. I see Savannah coming in. He gonna talk about what about lizard lick sisters?
Oh yeah, I did see that. I did.
Yeah, you tripping. Ain't nobody about to do that one. So let me see.
Now, add that to the list?
We should call it Surviving the Mess. Surviving the Mess.
That too. That's a nice one.
Is this a Meryl? Okay. Who is Meryl?
That's a troll. Has to be.
He on your side.
Probably a troll. I don't know who that is.
You got somebody that's a mod?
Yeah. I don't know if they're still in the chat. I know Fabby was a mod.
My mods would have been got rid of that person.
Oh, yeah. I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
Maybe Coach. I think Coach is.
Anthony's still there. Coach is still there.
Okay, yeah. Coach, if you can get rid of that person.
Yeah, because baby, my mods would have gotten him out long before he even got in here.
Yeah.
Yep. So guys, let me I have to add Kendi Kate to this new list. I gotta update it, but shout out to my Creekside crew, treasures, and warriors.
Creekside crew, yeah, we rise like kings. Creekside crew, where the loyalty rings. Creekside crew, every level we bless. From the roots to the roof, we don't settle for less. Creekside crew, y'all the day one flame. Lit that fire, gave Tampa its name. Backbone strong, y'all the base, the tone. Ain't no movement if you ain't in the zone. Creekside treasures, red with the glow. Y'all to shine when the river runs slow. Grace in your steps, gold in your soul. You the sparkle that makes the whole creek roll. Creekside warriors, strength in your stride. Never back down, y'all the fearless ride. Through the storm, you the power and fight. You the reason Tampa shines so bright. Creekside crew, yeah, we ride with pride. Creekside crew, got the fan worldwide. Creekside crew, every level we true. Stand tall, yeah, that's what we do. Creekside crew, yeah, we rise like kings. Creekside crew, let the anthem sing. Creekside crew, where the real ones be. Tampa made, this the legacy.
Yeah, thank you, Coach. Thank you, Anthony. Trolls are, but you know what? I always say trolls are motivators. Because if you can take your little time to come in here and troll me, thank you for watching me. You're giving me some watch time hours. I don't understand why they don't realize that. You taking your time to pop in people's lives to be negative, but you still watching.
Yeah, I don't think that they care about that part. They just want to say whatever it is or do whatever it is that they want. So
Trolls are so filthy. Exactly. You are welcome. Everybody saying Anthony got rid of him real quick.
thanks, Anthony.
So I'm gonna add Kendi K all day to the Creekside video. I like to shout out my Creekside crew, Troy treasures and warriors. That's why I do the video. So if anybody see the video and they want to go and subscribe to them, then they have that opportunity too. So that's why I put it the way I did. Fatima said, Nikki Danny, what about Sister Queens?
That's look. You said you're trying to decrease the list. We keep adding.
I know. Nikki, you see that one? I know, but I do like Sister Safe Haven. I do like that. Tag, you done came out the bushes. Merrill needs his mouth washed out with my Renaissance no draw soap. Oh, do you make any like soaps or any of your products that you use?
Not. I don't make them from scratch. Like I just come up with different concoctions to use in the house, but I don't make anything from scratch, like cleaning products or anything like that.
Okay, Nikki, I got it. Sister Safe Haven, Women for Women, and Sister Queens. See, we adding to the list.
Yeah, you trying to
say, hey, Gardner. What'd you say, Trish?
No, I was just saying, I know we keep adding, like you started with saying you're trying to decrease, and then we just keep coming up with more names.
Exactly. Okay, Rudy, we appreciate it. Look with that, Fatima United Queens. Look.
United Queens.
We try to Ohio players. Ta-da. Okay. Guys, it has been for What's Up, Adam? Yes. So when we figure out a name, my panel has slots for 10 people to come up. So, women are welcome.
Okay.
However you want to do it. If men want to come up to represent the men, that's fine. But it's cool. But I just wanted to sleep in your rocking chair. I just wanted something because this world is not easy. Not easy. But don't forget to check out Stephanie Perry.
I have it written down.
Don't forget
hydroponics. San Marzano, I believe it's called, and Roma sauces. Yep.
I like sister. Okay, Coach Mean Ring. She talked about that.
Sisters in the Garden. Sisters in the Garden is nice.
Sisters in the Garden. We have been so busy today. Autumn is still out. You still out of town, Autumn, right? Yeah, I had a great interview with her. She trips me out when she said, "Girl, I got me a spinning wheel." I'm talking about like the one Rumpelstiltskin had. You know, a spinning wheel.
Will.
Girl, where you spin wool and make them.
Oh.
Yeah. So when Autumn told, but she do diamond painting. Do you do any arts and crafts?
I'll DIY some wall art, but that's about it. No, not
No.
really.
So is your job to retire as a nurse, or is that a passion of yours till you just say, I'm not gonna do it anymore, or
Um, my goal is to retire. It doesn't have to be as a nurse.
okay.
Yeah, it's just something that I like to do, but I don't have to do it until retirement.
He said, I'm sorry, I forgot to say Juneteenth family. That's what
Mhm.
that is. Sisters in the garden.
I
But
like to.
everybody not in the garden family. Fatima,
But
not.
but but your channel is more so garden based. So I mean, I kind of see where the name would stem from.
Yeah, but you a homebody tree. Well, we're gonna get you into the garden, so you
Yeah.
could be a part of that group. Yes. So Nikki, we gotta write that one down. This about to be hard. Come with a name. No, but Tampa, all is invited. Right. Yes, we are in Colorado Springs. I know you told me. Hey, Bedazzle. Hey.
Colorado.
Nikki done text me again.
Ex
So
Trish
guys,
doesn't start a home decor. Oh wait,
yeah.
you asked that.
So do you plan on getting another YouTube channel? Or are you just gonna stick with this?
If I'm thinking about it, but as of right now, I'm trying to be consistent on the one I have.
I feel you. Because I'm
Yes.
all over the place. I'm on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. I'm just on all four of them.
Yeah, but like I think it's one of those things. But as you hindsight, it's like okay, I kind of know a little bit more than I did when I first started. So if I started fresh, I would take a different approach. So I have considered a second channel, not necessarily a new one, but just like a second channel.
Coach Mean Ring. Yes. J3G makes the honey.
Okay.
Oh, this honey right here. If you ever get this honey, Trish, it's gonna change.
Really?
You're gonna come up here wrapped up in a couple. Your hair might be all over your head.
Not you rubbing the honey.
That's what you're gonna be doing when you get the
Yes.
if you get
Okay.
this honey.
I'm gonna have to look into that.
Yeah, Jegs makes honey. Oh, and he coming out with Dolores. That's the name of one of his honey. Strawberry honey. He makes banana honey, blueberry honey, peanut butter honey, and now he getting ready to get strawberry honey, which he gonna name it Dolores.
Where does Dolores stem from?
It's a YouTube content creator that comes a part of our community, and she asked Jegs for some strawberry honey. So he's gonna name it after her.
Oh, okay. That's nice.
United Queens. Oh.
Nigga,
she said United Queens. I'm like, dang, PIA, y'all got too much going on. From me, she rising together. Empower her.
I'm assuming it's shipped, right? You don't have to be local.
Yeah, Jags will ship it to you. Yeah, he has a YouTube channel tonight, J3G Farms, and occasionally his split personality will show up named JGD Behaving.
J3G
Behaving. That's his split personality. But you reach out to
Farms. J3GS Farms.
Cousin said, ooh, spin me some gold with the spinning wheel. Yes. We dazzling. Hey, Tampa. PIA, I would love to interview you, sis. I would love to. Nikki said, empower her circle. I like that. And then she told me she rising together. Oh, it's going to be difficult, y'all, for us to choose. Tampa asked Trish why she doesn't start a home decor business. Oh, wait, you just asked that already.
Coach is trolling. Coach
trolling?
She's trolling.
No, she ain't.
Yes, she is. Telling you to X that because she's already told me to do it. That's why.
I want you to do it. Don't do it, girl. I love passion. Decorating is my passion. But it's just, I got to get my own spot. Name. She Rising Together. Oh, so that's why I just love Nikki. Nikki is the brains, and I'm just the keyboard typer. We went to the top of Pikes Peak today. It's
the elevation. I know. Yeah.
Why would you do that, Adam? I would do it. I'm not scared of heights, so I would do it. Coach Mean, that's why I'm sleep. Wrapped up in honey, yellow sheets. Right, Tag. I'm telling you, when Trish get this honey, she's gonna be wrapped up in yellow sheets. She might throw on a wig and call herself Geraldine.
Oh my gosh, no, I gotta get some. Yep, for my tea.
Honey be so fat. I got a smaller bottle that the big one I just tried because he gave me the smaller bottle. So when we went to the Soar Family Expo, which is a YouTube meetup that they do in Savannah. Okay. I got my gallon of honey from Jed's. But I had my other bottle that was empty, so I just take the gallon and pour in the empty bottle. So I just refilled it.
Because y'all do this in Savannah, is it Georgia?
They do it every year in April. Every year. So channel just went into another direction with the honey. Right, LGG. Laird Farmer said the honey saved his life. Tampa trying to crochet that blanket for that honey. Something. I'm most definitely trying to do it. Anthony said, tell Tracy hello for me. PIA. Anthony said, hey. Tampa, I'm coming on tomorrow night without crops.
Magical, honey.
Yeah, Don't Hurt the Harvest came up on my panel. She said, Tampa, drop the link. So I dropped the link. And she came up, girl, she was wrapped up in a fur yellow coat. And she was doing all this. I said, you got Jay's honey, didn't you? She started laughing.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to get the honey.
Yeah, you wear hats?
I can't miss out.
No, you can't. Do you wear hats?
Do I like caps?
Okay, it's a hat. Coach Ben. We do tea time once a month.
Oh, I did see it the other day when Queen was on.
So if you ever decide you want to join tea time, you're welcome.
Okay.
I just bypassed everything. Ooh. Looks like we're gonna make these 2 hours, ain't it?
Oh, look, we did. It's 11.
That's awesome.
I might as well go to sleep and miss and skip dinner. Maybe I can lose a pound.
Girl, you ain't bigger than my finger. And she talking about lose a pound. You know what happened, Matt. What's up? She said, sweet, sticky, young thing. Sweet, sticky thing. I got some great videos.
Listen, if that's the case, I'm sitting here reading LGG. If that's the case, I'm not getting the honey.
Sisters from another mister. How about that? Wait a minute, what LGG say? Hey, Trish. Is that Trisha?
Yeah, Trisha Nicole. Hey, Trisha.
Hey, Trisha. How you doing?
If that is the case, I'm staying away.
Wait, man, let me get to LG's what she said. I ran out of my first bottle of Jay's honey today. I had to make a video on it. Wow. I told Jays I need me a gallon of honey. I ain't got no more. What's up, Anthony B? Miss you. Hey, Trisha. I still don't see what LGG said. There you go.
Oh, yeah. Get ready for baby number 6.
Get ready for baby number 6 with that honey. Oh, girl, you better leave that honey where it's at. You better leave that honey where it's
at. The honey can remain on the farm. If that's the case.
Yeah,
I am gonna get some. I am gonna get some, but
I'm still hanging in. Anthony said he's still hanging in. I appreciate y'all. LP, what's up, LP? Just a heads up. Yeah, Jags honey. Jags bring that honey to that Miss Do It Yourself. Hey,
Everybody is up so late.
girl, we night owls. Well, I'm a moon kid.
I'm a night owl too, but
Yeah, I'm a moon
it's
kid.
late.
I rise with the moon. It take me forever trying to get up in the morning time.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah. What's Jay's honey can get you pregnant? Wait a minute. What she say? Wait, Jags honey can get you pregnant. Baby, if Jags honey get Tampa pregnant, I'm finna be a trillionaire.
Listen, I'm already fertile. I don't need anything else to assist with that.
But see, Tampa don't got no tubes, no uterus. Plus, I ain't been with no man since 2020. If I get pregnant with Jags, honey, I'm gonna be the richest woman walking this earth.
Exactly.
I
Exactly.
can't wait.
Look, well, let's claim it. Let's claim it.
Yeah. Yes. Let me wake up pregnant, Lord, in the morning. Take a teaspoon of this honey.
Yes.
See what day is it? What she say, Tim?
You just have him taste the honey. You choose this vibe.
But you say it's
No. That's the funny thing. My husband is open to more. I don't want any more. No.
But the baby's one, right?
Who?
The baby.
Me?
No,
Oh,
your
the baby's
baby's
one. The baby's one. Yes.
Oh,
yes.
yeah, you don't need no more right now.
I don't.
Wait till the baby turns 2, and then you take some of the honey. Yes, let's claim it. Tampa getting pregnant. Yes, please.
I don't even want to.
Because
I
I'm
don't
gonna
even want to
be
hear
a
that.
trillionaire.
Don't speak that on over me.
I know, baby.
Mm.
Having children these days can get very expensive. Rent expensive. Everything expensive. You gonna add a baby to it? Oh,
Yes. I didn't feel like that years ago. I didn't feel like kids were expensive. I didn't. Recently, my kids are getting to the age that they're starting to ask for things, so they're starting to get expensive. Before, it was like it wasn't too bad.
yeah.
Now they want something different every day, and it's just like that's not in my budget. That's not in the budget. So yeah.
So, Tampa, play some music, please. Okay, Dave. What we gonna play?
Somebody, what's the money? What is it called when you send money?
The super stickers.
The super stickers, so we can hear the money dance.
I know. We gonna play this one till they send a super.
Creekside Queen. Tampa, queen of the creek. Built on faith, yeah, the roots run deep. Turning dust to gold, every crop I keep. Hard work don't stop, I don't ever sleep. Up before the rooster, hands in the dirt. Every seed I plant, gotta know my worth. Ain't no silver spoon, had to build my own. Now the homestead strong like the crops I've grown. Brick by brick, stitch by stitch. Turning small town life into something rich. Crafting my dreams, got the hammer and thread. While the world's still talking, I stay 2 steps ahead. From the garden to the stream, from the land to the sky. Blood, sweat, and faith, that's how I ride.
Exactly. Yes.
Swing of the creek. Hey! Yeah.
All the jams. You have all the jams.
I'm gonna play this song right here for you guys. I want y'all to hear my new garden in the Welcome to the Garden song. Oh my God, it's so awesome. Oldham Homestead got it going on. He got it going on. If y'all don't know, Oldham Homestead is the one responsible for all the music that you hear on the Creekside Crew. I'm gonna have to check out Anthony too, because I think Queen Alchemist said Anthony did her thing.
He made mine.
He did yours too.
Mm-hmm.
I really want a country song. You know, like since I'm from Mississippi, I want me a Mississippi country song.
Listen, Anthony can pull it off for sure.
And do you think you can
For
hit
sure.
me up with a country song? Okay, I'm finna play it. Y'all ready?
Yeah. Welcome to the garden where the queen shows pride. Crops in the ground, got him reaching for the sky. She reigns with grace, that creek side high. Tampa holding it down, letting nature reply. Yeah, she rides with the sun, got that dirt on her hand. Peace in her steps and a plan for the land. Tomatoes and rose, flowers in bloom. Greens in the basket and figs coming soon. Not just growing, she nurturing soul. With love in the roots, that's how gardens unfold. No crown needed, the soil know her name. Creekside queen, running her lane. She don't just grow food, she cultivates peace. Turning silence into bloom, letting stress release. Rain hit the leaves, but she never complains. She dance in the storm, then she harvests the gain. Talk sweet to her plants, got that natural touch. Turn a plot of bare dirt into beauty and such. The garden her throne, every row laid clean. With a shovel in hand, that's a real queen scene. Yeah. Welcome to the garden where the queen shows pride. Crops in the ground, got them reaching for the sky. She reigns with grace, that creek side high. Tampa holding it down, letting nature reply.
What y'all think about Welcome to the Garden? I love it. I love
Oh wait, that's
it.
the name of the song. I thought you were
Welcome
saying
to the
for the name for the group for the like
The name of
series.
that song is Welcome to the
Oh,
Garden.
okay.
So when me and Mackenzie get us a garden and we start doing some videos, we gonna be dropping that tune right there.
Oh yeah, I like that.
She said Sisterhood Sanctuary. I like that too, Nikki.
I know, I saw that. I like that too.
Yeah, I like that, Nikki. I sent it to what?
I forgot your fingernail.
Okay, I appreciate you. So, guys, we have done. I probably can do country. I have messed around with country music before. Yeah,
Yes.
I'm gonna show you a song that I want to do. I want this song similar to this song so bad, but ain't nobody did it for me, and I'm quite sure because Odom did every song that I got on my channel, and I just want me a country song. I'm from Mississippi, so I want me a Mississippi song. Let me see. Here you go. Can y'all hear it?
You don't really sound country.
But I'm saying country something like that.
Okay, it's like
You know,
upbeat.
like,
When I was
yeah.
thinking country, I don't know. I was thinking a little slower.
Country, like, yeah.
Okay,
Then you
okay.
got to send that one to me.
Okay.
I like that. That's a bop. Yeah, Oldham
That's a bop.
Homestead is the one that have been my DJ for my whole career on YouTube.
How long have you been on YouTube?
For a year.
Okay. Oh, nice.
We just recently got fully monetized. My birthday.
Nice,
So that was my
nice.
birthday gift.
Nice.
My birthday gift. Now we thinking big. We waiting
Yes.
on 100K family members. We
Yes.
trying to get 100K family members. Mackenzie said, Grandma, what about 500? 5,000. I said, babe, we thinking big. We got to think
Yes.
big. We
Yep.
got to. He said, that was great. I like that, Miss Nikki. Yeah, I do like that one. Nikki, you got to send that one to me. Sisterhood Sanctuary.
Very nice.
Way to go, Tampa, out here in Los Angeles. If you got a butt shaking, cousin, I'm about to find me a song with a goat. Because cousin want me to do a song with a goat. Animals, name, her voice collective. Look, Nikki, you want to get your thinking cap on.
They're all good. It's gonna be so hard to pick one.
Yeah, country soul. That's what I want. Country soul. Cousin said it. Country soul.
Yep.
I want me a song for country soul. But guys, if anybody want to, please reach out to me on my email if you want to collab and I can interview you. And if you want to come over and join the Creekside family, not pay for a membership, but just join our side, please do so. I appreciate it. Shabuzi, sister speak. Oh, look at y'all creative juices running around. And Nikki has dropped the guest link again. Go check out Homebody Trish.
If you got a donka, twerk it.
My people are from Texas. Yeah. The music be having you jumping. So guys, Trish.
Tampa, I have a question real quick. What is there to do in Mississippi? Like if somebody was to come to Mississippi, what would you tell them to do?
Stay the hell away.
Stay away? Okay.
If you ain't got no off, stay.
Yeah, I was wondering if it's like something like, something to see.
But
Something
it just depends on what part of Mississippi you at. Because I'm from Greenwood, Mississippi. It ain't too much to do down there.
Okay.
Yeah, it ain't too much to do down there. I know some people stay near the Gulf. They can go to the beach and all that type of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, but where I'm from, baby, the mosquitoes have fun eating through your clothes. Bye.
Oh, no.
Don't do that. You made me forget what I was going to say.
Oh, sorry.
All we have is casino. Oh, yeah, they got casinos too.
I don't need to go there.
Yeah, they got the casinos. Now, they got a place called Biloxi, Mississippi, where you can go to the beach, Biloxi Beach.
Mm-hmm.
I was just going to say some truth.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
Guess it wasn't important.
No,
Okay.
it probably was.
I was going to say, I don't know. It's gone now.
Oh.
Yes, beaches and with dirty water.
Well, never mind. Look, I don't need to travel to the beach with dirty water.
No, you don't need to do that. Biloxi, Mississippi. My cousin now, she went to Biloxi for her and her husband for her anniversary, and she said she enjoyed it. She truly loved it. So all in Biloxi and Gulfport. Yeah. So I don't know, but I just know I said collab, grow, subscribe, like. What's coming up? Tune in tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern time, 8 p.m. Central time. We will be going Freaky Friday with Coach Green Mean. Yes. Coach Mean Ring tomorrow night. And then my regular schedule will pick back up Monday and Tuesday. And then I have a guest Wednesday. Nice. Be interviewing another Creekside member. Creekside family. So I like doing the interviews though. How many interviews do you do interviews on your channel?
I've done a few, I think like 2 or 3. But when I interview, I was calling the series Home Sweet Home. I wanted to like interview people who like maybe recently moved and they're decorating their house or looking to move, to more so talk about like home decor and real estate.
Okay, well, when I get a house, then I can do that.
Yes.
Because I love decorating.
Yes.
I can't stand no white walls. I don't like them.
Listen, I love white walls, but not with children.
Look, hold on. Anthony, the only one caught that. I meant to say Coach Green Mean. That's what I said. I meant to say Coach Mean Ring.
Mean Green, Coach Mean Green. Look, and I'm sitting here not. It sounds the same to me. But
so, yeah, we appreciate the love and the support you guys have shown us. I just want to say thank you for hanging out with me, taking the time out to come out your comfort, out your cozy couch, and come here.
Yes. Thank you so much for having me. I definitely enjoyed myself.
No problem, guys. I'll see y'all in these YouTube streets tomorrow, and it's gonna be livening up because Tampa gonna bring the shenanigans tomorrow. I was given the invitation, so don't threaten me with a good time.
Yes, that's gonna be fitting for Friday. So Coach Mean Ring on Fit Freaky Friday.
Look at laugh. Yeah, take care. Yeah, okay. I tried to let you slide. I know. Yeah, it's on and popping, baby. So everybody, we appreciate you. hanging out with us. Like Uncle Bammy says, you could have been anywhere else, but you chose to be here. So I appreciate you guys. And you all have a blessed night. Autumn, thank you for the likes over here.
Bye,
Trish,
everyone.
stay in the background for a minute.
Okay.
Be
Good
there.
night, everybody. I got a fly in here.
Bye, Gwen. Autumn, thank you for the hearts over here on Tickety Top.